Streamlined Backshop Services presents a demonstration of our custom-built sound cars. Today we have a unique opportunity to demonstrate each of the sound decoders that are available on the market. This is a great reference for comparison between the various decoders, and will give you an idea of the sound quality that's available from each of the cars. We also have our meter out. The camera today is about 2 foot from the car, and we'll measure the sound level of each of the cars as we demonstrate the various functions. All of the cars are the same with the exception of the baggage car. The 3 box cars are all built using the Streamlined Backshop Services F4W sound car kit. And they all feature a 14 by 25 millimeter speaker inside. The Kato baggage car uses a Loksound decoder, which is a 100 ohm system and requires special speakers. And since the car is big enough, we went ahead and installed 2 16 by 35s and a single 16 millimeter speaker wired in a series parallel configuration to give us a 100 ohm circuit. So our demonstration today will begin with our first box car. This one is an Atlas Trainman. It's a 50-foot box, and it features an MRC 1666 decoder. The 1666 is no longer available, but has been replaced by the 1866. The sound file that's programmed on this one today, it comes from the factory with 3 different sounds. This one in particular is the EMD 567B prime mover. That is not available on the 1866. MRC has advised they will be releasing that on a new chip at some point in the future. So we'll fire it up here. Here we are at speed step 0, and we're reading about 30 decibel. Our horn's reading 40. Our bell's reading about 32. Some air hose firing. Car's coupling. Some kind of a miscellaneous noise. Dynamic brakes are reading about 38. That's decibels. It's a car uncoupling. Here's the prime mover at speed step 14. And we're reading about 35. At speed step 14. And there's full throttle. We're reading about 35, 40. Our next car is another Atlas Trainman. This one is equipped with a Digitrax SDN144PS. Digitrax, the 567 prime mover files, I'm not real keen on, but this is a nice diesel file that I've found out on the web that has a pretty good range of sounds and good volume, and so I kind of like to use it with this decoder in a sound car. We're reading about 40-42 decibel at speed step 0. Horn's about 46 decibel. Bell's hitting 42. There's the coupler clank. Dynamic brake. Air hose firing. The playable whistle that's available on the Digitrax decoder. And brake squeal. There it is at speed step 14. We're hitting about 48-50. Speed step 28, we peaked at 52. And it's back to 0. Next we have a 40-foot box that's equipped with a Tsunami micro that features the EMD 567 sound file, and it's been programmed with a Wabco A200 horn. Speed step 0, we're pegging 40 decibel. Horn's a solid 50. Bell's hitting 42. There's the short horn. There's the mute button. And that's really all the extra features that this there's a air release. Speed step 14, we're hitting about 42. And that's the micro. Our final example today is a Loksound micro. And this particular decoder is programmed with the EMD 567 sound file and a Wabco A2 horn. This decoder is also programmable, and ESU has a number of sound files available for almost any configuration of North American locomotive. There it is at speed step 0. Sorry, I'm trying to get the volume all the way up. And so at speed step 0 we have about 38 decibel. The horn's hitting about 46. The bell's hitting 40. There's our coupler clank and air release, short horn, dynamic brake, conductor, another air release, and the mute button, and a nice little feature of the ESU decoder is a little bit of rail clack. There it is at speed step 14. We're reading about 40 decibel. speed step 28, we're reading about 40 decibel. And so, there's a sample of the various cars that are available and the various sound decoders that can be fitted in them. Enjoy your trains.